You're watching Guude defense. You're watching Guude defense. You're watching Guude defense.
Hello, guys. Hi. So, 4 years. 4 years. 4 years ago today, I decided to make YouTube videos. Biggest mistake I've ever made. Just kidding. So, again, 4 years ago, on this day, 2010, October 19, I released my very first LP episode on what was then my single-player Minecraft game, and I named it MindCrack. And here we are 4 years later on Season 5 of the MindCrack server, which is a multiplayer server that consists of 29 YouTubers. Some, well, 3 or 4 with more than 1 million subscribers. Many of us had humble beginnings. And here we are now, 4 years later. Who would have thought, right? So, I looked up. I wasn't really sure what I want to do this year. I have to admit I've had some kind of block when it comes to something like this. I'm not very good with milestone videos, just in general. But I wasn't really sure what I was going to do here. And as you can see, I've gone crazy with flowers. And what I did is I looked up. I kind of cheated here. I looked up to see what's standard for 4 years. You know, if you've been married 4 years or whatever. And, you know, the standard gift is flowers. And so I decided that I would bring the server, well, mainly spawn, tons and tons of flowers. So I ran around the server and I spammed bone meal, and I got a bunch of flowers. Unfortunately, not all the flower types come from bone meal, I've learned. So I don't have every type, and I'm sure it's biome based. I couldn't get the tulips to spawn anywhere though. I have like these tulips I found. The same with the allium, lilac, and these, whatever the hell they're called. I don't remember what they're called now. I planted them, the 4 that I had, or whatever it was, 6 that I had. But there's a weird bug going on the server. It's funny that I decided to bring the server flowers. Well, I guess it's not funny. I mean, I didn't actually decide. Wikipedia kind of helped me out with that one. So I was like, what do you do for 4 years? But I updated the server to 1.81 pre, because we've been using 1.80 pre, because 1.80 itself is bugged to crap. So anyways, updated pre, and it broke a bunch of our flowers out in this area over here. I'll just show you guys really quick. So this is not gonna be a full episode of MindCrack. This is just a, you know, happy birthday to MindCrack, and I guess happy anniversary to me. 4 years of creating YouTube content. What started as basically me trying to find a way to deal with boredom and depression has led to this. You know, I know lots of people start YouTube these days as a career and stuff like that. That's never that's never me. I didn't even until recently finally realize that I have to kind of treat this like a career, to be honest. And there's still parts I have a hard time with. But yeah, let me go ahead and show you guys these flowers. They've messed up, man. I don't know what's going on. But you know, I've had a great time for 4 years. I like to believe that I haven't changed too much in that time. I know I have. Just listening to me speak, I'm much more confident when I speak. You know, stuff like that. So those are obvious changes that are going to happen. You know, funny enough, and I was talking to Cole about this the other day. Not very long ago, I wasn't able to speak, period, because of a stutter problem I had. And I didn't do anything about that. It just went away on its own to some degree. It was really bad when I was younger. Yeah, see, look at all these. They're just there in the air. And when you break them, they just go away. They're like a bunch of them up here, like over top of this. I don't know what's going on, man. There's just flowers. The server brought its own flowers today. It's weird. It's very weird. They're just everywhere. But hey, it's 4 years. Oh god, oh god, I hear them. They're coming at me. Oh god, eat your shit and run. Run away, dude! So yeah, it was really bad when I was younger. I got over it as I got older, but it came back when I started doing tech support. So like in the late '90s, there was a period of time where, I had been doing tech support for a while even, and it just kind of came back or something. It just struck me. It's like you're gonna stutter again, and it wasn't just stuttering. It was the inability to speak. My phone would start ringing, and I would start thinking about the fact that I've been stuttering recently, and it would like get in my head. And I would answer the phone and just couldn't speak. You answer the phone and you kind of, and there's nothing you can do about it. So I went through that period as well. But I guess YouTube has helped me with speaking. I don't think I could have done a panel if you had asked me to several years ago. And of course, I still get nervous, going up on stage for something like that. But I think part of it's having my peers there as support. I swear I only had 2 of those. But also it's just, getting comfortable over time. The more you do something, the more comfortable you get, right? So, YouTube as a whole has been a really good influence on my life. I've had a lot of fun the last 4 years, and I strongly believe that there's nothing but plenty more of that to come. I know on Reddit there's been a little bit of discussion recently that MindCrack is over. MindCrack is dead. It's all downhill from here. And funny enough, Reddit had almost the same discussion almost 2 years ago. It was January 2012. And if you go look on my channel for a video called The Story of a Toy, you'll hear me talk about how Reddit has said that MindCrack is dead and it's only a matter of time. It's dwindling down to nothing. And I don't think they were right then. Almost 2 years have passed and we're still going strong, I feel. And I don't think they're right now. I do think that there are some Mindcrackers that have lost some interest in vanilla Minecraft, but I also think there's a lot changing in the Minecraft sphere of things that are changing the way people see the game as well. I also know that as MindCrack, we're constantly changing things. We're trying new things out. Some things work, some things don't, and we can recognize it when they don't, and we try to correct. I think that after 4 years, there are people that have been here for the whole time and maybe have more cynical point of view on this. I mean, sometimes I'm cynical about everything. I'm actually cynical most of the time about everything. Not just Minecraft, MindCrack, or anything. I'm mostly just a cynical guy. So yeah, I don't think that the new thing is going anywhere, and I think that we've had a good 4 years. I'm really proud of all of us as people, as YouTubers, and the successes that we've had as a group and as individuals. And basically, when I started my channel, all I had to offer you guys was me. That was it. Minecraft happened to be the medium that I used to give you guys me. But I honestly feel like right now, I am producing some of the best content I have ever. I think stuff like Sims showcases a part of me that you haven't been able to see in any other game. My improv comedy skill comes out in that game in a way that it doesn't in any other game. And as someone that values comedy above most everything else when it comes to entertainment, for me, as far as an entertainer, I've been really lucky that I discovered that part of Sims. I had no idea going in that that was going to be such a perfect game for me, but it really is. Then meanwhile, I have Space Chickens, and I haven't felt this excited about Minecraft, and I don't know how long. And it's not even the modded part. That's the funny part. It's the building and the design. And while the modded does help a little bit because of the fact that we have different palettes and stuff from the different trees, and it is fun to explore and get the different trees, so the modded is there for a little bit of it. But it's what I'm really enjoying most. It could be accomplished in vanilla, but I'm having the best time of my life there. Some of the collabs I'm doing right now are better than ever. I have not enjoyed getting to play with the guys as much as stuff like Gary's mod. And Mario Kart, as hard as it is to believe, 99% of the time, I'm having a really good time. Now, in the last 2 sessions, I've actually... In fact, episode 61 is called The Final Straw, and I ended up quitting for that day. I stopped, I walked away, and the thing is, people don't realize it, because I read the comments, and people say, I need to practice. It's obvious Guude hasn't practiced. He hasn't put any time in to try to get any better. And I actually have. And that is actually what's frustrating more than anything. I was actually having a great time with Mario Kart when I just sucked at it. But now that I've actually tried really hard to get better and I don't see any improvements from myself, I have gotten frustrated. Not frustrated at other people, frustrated at myself. Of course, in Mario Kart, you're going to get pissed off when you get hit by a shell or whatever, and you're going to say, fuck you, whatever. But my frustration is at myself because I haven't been able to improve enough to see a huge noticeable difference. And after enough time of feeling like you've put in the time trying to get better, and you honestly think you have, and then you go and you show up to the game, and you're not any better. You're no better than you were the last week. Or everyone else got even better. So, yeah, everything I'm putting out right now fits my personality better than I think ever in the last 4 years on YouTube to some degree. I mean, the game Alien, I really don't even care about bringing anything to that game, to be honest with you guys. I just wanted to play it more than any game ever, I think. And I think getting to share that with you guys is what's so exciting to me. That's why I've actually taken the step to set up this webcam for Alien, because I feel like it adds something to the experience for you guys. And even though it takes way longer to render, I don't even care, because I'm trying to show you guys the best experience possible with something that is so important to me, and that's the Alien genre. I mean, it's what defined horror in my life early on. You know, the movie came out before I was even born, so it's always been a part of. It's been in this world longer than I have, so to speak. So yeah, I know I'm just kind of standing here, but I'm actually talking to the camera. So hopefully that, you know, again, this wasn't technically an episode. It's just 4 years. Woo! I wish I had a little spitter or something. But yeah. I think things will continue to change and evolve. We're 4 years in, and for the most part, a lot of people's content is still very similar. We've changed as people. We've gotten more confident. We've gotten better at producing that content. But for the most part, it's still very similar to some degree. But we're all finding ourselves and as people and as entertainers as well, I think. So all I know is I'm going to continue doing what I think makes me happy, and what entertains you guys, and what's best for all of us. You know, hopefully that works for you guys. But if not, there's nothing else I can give you guys. I can't be anything but myself, and that's what I'll always be, and that's what I'll always bring to this channel and to you guys. And I'll be here as long as I'm alive, is my plan. So you're welcome to join this ride with me. And continue on for 4 more years if I live that long. Or if it comes a time where you think, you know, this guy isn't, he and I don't see eye to eye anymore. That's fine too. I've watched tons of people throughout my life, not on YouTube because it really wasn't a thing when I was younger. But one example is Bill Maher. I used to be a huge Bill Maher fan. Watched every single episode of Real Time with Bill Maher. The show that he had before, which got canceled because of 9/11. I don't remember what it was even called now. Followed his stand-up comedy. But a couple years ago, I just got tired of his shit. He was bitching about milk too much. And I got tired of listening. Anyways, the thing is, I got tired of listening to the guy. And so I stopped. And I understand that. So I think that there's a time where maybe everyone that's listening to this video will no longer care about me and not want to listen to me. And that's fine. That's completely fine. No problem at all. But I'm going to continue doing what I enjoy, and I hope that what I'm doing entertains you guys. And if it does, then we're all happy, right? Try not to stress so much out, guys. Don't stress about things. Enjoy the ride. I certainly have the last 4 years, and like I said, I hope to continue enjoying it for 4 more years to come or more. So anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. Me, as always, last 4 years, last 2 days. I don't know how long you've been here, but however long, you're always welcome. So I'll see you guys around. Bye!
Hello there, my name is Jason, and I've decided that I'm going to make a Let's Play series for Minecraft, and I'm sure if you're watching this video, you probably watched the mini Minecraft Let's Play series out there, and you probably don't have anything unique to add to the excessive number of Minecraft videos that there already are out there, but I've played a lot of this game in the last 3 weeks, and kind of starting to get stale with the single player and the multiplayer that I've been doing, so I've decided that maybe making a video series will make the game more interesting again. Not that the game is not interesting, it's just that kind of run out of things to do in the worlds I've created. I really enjoy watching Minecraft series on YouTube. That's what actually got me interested in playing this game. So if you're like me and you enjoy watching people play as much as actually playing the game, then maybe another series won't be such a bad thing for YouTube to have. If for some strange reason I'm the first person that you've seen play Minecraft, then just let me give you a quick breakdown of the game. It's a sandbox game, so you start in just a randomly generated world. The game creates a world. Right now it's being rendered as I stand here. You start in just a random spot in the world, and if you are to die at some point, you will always spawn back right here. It's a crafting game as well as a survival game. So you're going to need to collect resources and build things in order to survive, because at nighttime there are a bunch of different types of monsters that will spawn that will try to kill you. Right now I'm going to collect this wood here. Wood is the primary building block